Good morning, VIP Kid teachers, and those of you who are still thinking about becoming a VIP Kid teacher. I really love this job. I think it's been a lifesaver for me. I'm an expat. I don't live in America, but I am an American living in the Dominican Republic. So for me, there's not a lot of options in Spanish-speaking country to get a great job that pays well. So this really has helped me live the life that I want to live out of the U.S. and earn U.S. kind of money. So if you're still thinking, my referral link is below. I would love to chat with you. If you sign up to be a teacher with VIPKID under my name, I will certainly help you. We can Skype, we can email, we can chat, whatever it takes to help you pass that interview. So today, I thought I would share with you some of the rewards that I use. Okay, because VIPKID has a great reward system. For each student, you have the availability to give 5 stars to each kid when they do a really good job. And they're interactive, and you just click on them, and they cheer on your screen, and it's a yay celebration. But there's 25 to 28 slides that you need to work. Nice. It's not cool to just do the lesson. Okay, so this is some of the things that I use. I have 10 cookie sheet reward systems that I will show you most of them because there's one that's a layer. And I use a couple of other things to reward the kids and say, great job. So these are some of the ones I made. And yes, I steal. That's what we do. We beg, we borrow, we steal, fake it until you make it kind of thing. So I have copied some other ideas I've seen on Pinterest and on YouTube and on the internet that I will share mine with you. They might not be as pretty. So anyways, I have my flowers. When you do a good job today, you get a flower. And the kids get a flower. They love the flowers. They love my monster. Feed the monster! Rawr. And of course, I'm dramatic. This is how this is cool. I have the cars. You get a car, which is of course accompanied by or beep beep every time we get a car. So I use that one, and I think I'm going to use the city night one and add maybe people. Or I like to do something that would be useful that I can use over and over again in a different way. I also use apples. You get an apple. Yum, 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 yum. And they like that too. I think it's the sound effects that make, I'm just saying, whatever. We get fish in the fish bowl. So the fish say glub, 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 glub when you get a new fish. This is one of my new ones that I just did 2 or 3 months ago. The dino will get balloons when you do a good job. And then at the end, he floats away. Which is, they like that. Kids like that. I love the reward systems that reinforce colors and counting. So with the really little tiny ones, I'll say, a red balloon, or what color is this? And then they can tell me the color. And then the tiny ones, the level ones, we count 1, 2, how many balloons? And then they count how many balloons. That's kind of fun. This is one of my kids' favorites. This is the shark. And every time they do a good job, the shark gets a tooth. Arr, 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 arr. And he gets a tooth every time they do a good job. And then they can count the teeth. Talk about the shark. Is he a big shark? Small shark? They love that one. They like this one too. They like my farm. Now look, dude. I am not an artsy kind of person. Spray paint, a little acrylic, arts and crafts paint. I made me a square barn and some little foam animals. The pig, the duck, the sheep. And of course, these are accompanied by sounds. So if you get the chicken, he says, "Buck, buck, buck, buck," and the duck, and so on. I know, I'm a nut. We have the build a snowman, which I don't use as often often as that. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess I do. Same amount as the others. This is the one that I told you was a little because I tried to use real Dominican pesos to put on here, and the magnets just didn't want to function. So I have to get some more magnets for this. And believe it or not, in this country, you can't just go to the store and buy a pack of magnets or magnet tape. It doesn't exist. So I'm trying, people. I'm trying. And then I've got the candy. You get candy. Again, this reinforces colors. It reinforces counting. And this is something that I like to use with the little kids. I'm still working on this one. This one is my jungle, and I've painted the jungle. I just, like I said, no magnets. So I'm slowly making animals, and eventually the animals will have magnets, and we can get the elephant, the tiger, the monkey. I'm gonna make, I think, a bear. Those are the ones. We can make a birthday cake. The kids love the ice cream. Now this one's a little ratty because it's well loved, it's well used. The kids love to get ice cream scoops, and for every time they do a good job, they get an ice cream. Look, I told you it was ratty. I gotta repaint it. And these are, I'll tell you, to make the cookie sheet rewards, the cookie sheets are like $1 at Walmart or $1 at the Dollar Tree, and the cheaper the better, because they won't have a non-stick coating, which are not easy to paint. So you need to purchase the cheapest, funkiest cookie sheets that you can, and sand them a little, put a primer and spray paint, and then add your art. I like to use foam because it's really easy to cut and work with, and use a hot glue gun to glue things together. There are many magnets on the market with different animals and whatever. So if you are not a person I try to stick with stuff that's simple. Balloons. I can cut out a balloon. I can do that. I can cut out an apple shape. So I'm not like the biggest art person. I sing, I act, I don't draw and paint. So there's that. And then when I'm feeling like I'm tired of these, because there are 10 of them, and I rotate through 10 days, one every day. Look, I'm a simple kind of girl. Monday, I'll use this one. Tuesday, I'll use the next one. And they go for 10 days. So on the next cycle, I start over again with the first one. They're in a little bin on the floor. And then I just pull the front one out. And when I'm done, I put it in the back. And I use the same reward all day. Because for me, I teach between 11 and on weekends 20 classes in the middle of the night. And for me, it's just easier to use the same reward for every child, because it helps me prepare for the class better and not worry about some sort of reward system. When I get tired of these, every now and then we take a break, and I use Legos, and the kids can build something with Legos. Normally it just ends up being like a wall. Or a boat, or something like really easy to make. And I let the child choose the color. Do you want purple or pink? And then we put them together in front of the camera like, yeah! So I do use this. I do have marbles, and I can't find my marble jar, so excuse me for this, but I will drop marbles in a can for them when they do a good job, and at the end we'll count the marbles, or we'll count as we go along. So this is my new bag of marbles. I'm sorry I can't show you like the little jar because it's missing somewhere in this office. Anyways, so those are some of the things that I do to reward my students, and I've always gotten high marks from 11 classes this morning. Forgive me. I have gotten really good comments from parents saying how they like the fact that I'm very encouraging with their students. So encourage your students, praise your students, give them something to look forward to. They love getting apples and cars and ice cream cones. It's fun. And enjoy your kids. You only have them for 25 minutes, not 90 minutes like in the United States. So if you have any questions, you can click the links below to find information about some of the products that I use and also my referral link. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.